Hey, y'all. Welcome back to Keys Code Love Unlocked. This episode is for the women who used to love freely and now carefully. At some point, every soft girl either gets protected or she gets hurt. And today we're talking about that shift, the one that changes how you love, how you trust, and how you show up. So we're gonna start this episode off by introducing my girl, my co-host for the night, the lovely Miss Amber.
Hey,
Welcome.
y'all, hey.
Hey girl, hey. How are you?
I'm good, love. How are you?
I'm good. It's been a while, right?
Girl, this week has been crazy. It's only
Yeah, we
Tuesday.
got holidays, New Year's, getting ready
Man,
to send kids off to college. It's a lot. It's a lot. So
it's a
we
lot.
it's the perfect time to talk about this soft girl versus guarded girl.
It is. It
Yeah.
is. It is.
So
It's the
let's get
perfect.
into that. We're gonna
Uh-huh.
read our disclaimer before we get started. Here on Keys Code Love Unlocked, we speak from the heart, not the handbook. This podcast is strictly for entertainment purposes only. All the tea, truths, and tough love shared here are based on personal opinions and real life experiences. Our guests, fabulous, however, not licensed professionals. So don't take our words as therapy. Take them as girl talk, grown talk, and good vibes. If you need real help, be sure to lock in with a certified expert. We are here to unlock love, not diagnose it. So, with that being said, let's get into it. We are talking about guarded girls versus soft girls. Let me just say this. In 2026, I have yet to see or know any soft girls, like any women that's really truly living in their soft girl era. Like I just really don't know none. But
Because
you
the
know,
men is in the soft girl era. It ain't enough room for both of us in there.
no, for real. Like what in the heck? So um let's get into it. Let's talk about the soft girl. Like what is a soft girl? Like what exactly do you deem to be a soft girl? How do you get to be a soft girl? Like were you ever a soft girl?
Um, Me, I
And
would
we go
say probably no.
get all into it. Let's get in your business for a little bit.
I would say I have not. What I love to, absolutely. Is that what I'm striving for? Absolutely. But unfortunately, no, I have not ever.
So for me, I think I think there was a version of me that thought that love would like meet me where I was. Like the younger version of me felt like love would meet me where I was at. Um I was all about feelings, all about like potential. I was, looking at men for who they were, who I thought they would be, the potential that I saw in them, like everybody's intention. I saw the good intentions in everybody. So I think like the younger me was living in this softer, soft girl era. And I feel like at some point being hurt shifts that. So I think when you start loving, when you start off falling in love, you are soft. You're in your inclined to, be all in. That's when you fall in love for the first time. That's when you start getting played for the first time. And then I think that's when you start to build the guard. That's when you become guarded after you either get hurt or
I mean,
mm-mm.
I kind of agree, but then I kind of don't. And I
Okay.
just say that because, in that sense, that line of the soft girl, Ain't nobody out here putting you in that. You gotta be totally at peace, totally at ease. You floating through this bitch like Alice in Wonderland. You walking on clouds. I'm
Right,
walking
but
on
aren't you that when you
sunshine.
first fall in love?
I
I'm saying
mean,
before all of the experiences that has shaped you into this woman that you are right now. When
so
you
this
first
the
fell in
thing.
love with the first person you fell in love with.
Yes and no, and I'm saying that because I'm gonna say I'm probably the softest that I've ever been in my life right now, right? Ever.
Okay.
And I am totally single. But and my younger me was very hostile, very aggressive, very headstrong, very loud, very, just she. But the guys that I chose was like that too, and they was with, but that's not soft.
With it.
That's not, you know what I'm saying. That ain't what you would be like. Oh, I'm in my soft. Like we click, we work for each other. Oh, yeah, that's my little shit. I was like really one of them girls. Like so, it wasn't like, oh, I'm writing his name all on my notebook, writing his name on my arm. No, I wasn't. That wasn't the type of. We
That
was
was me.
outside.
That was literally me. I think like
Mm-mm.
so I think
And everybody who
yeah, that
really
definitely was
know
me.
me, they know that I was dead strong, head over heels, drop dead in love with my baby daddy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody who know me know that. But we just weren't that type of. He's not that type of person either. So it's like, that's why I say I'm the softest I've ever been in my life is right now. It wasn't that. We knew we locked in. We did it 20 years, baby. We was locked in. You hear me? But it never gave like I could really be.
Soft.
Even as I began to change, he didn't even see that change in me. He didn't even recognize that we're not really agreeing no more because I'm growing up and I'm not really I'm always gonna be a tomboy at heart, but for real, as I'm getting older, I'm becoming a lady. This ain't I don't
Right. I think that at that point, y'all probably literally did grow up together. So it was y'all was in
absolutely
love, but you was still not able to get into the who you were as far as being a soft girl. I
exactly.
think being soft is when you are like really like you said, he didn't see you. He didn't even realize the changes that was happening as you were growing up. I think being soft, when a woman is able to be soft, is because she's like trusting you 100% and she feels
Hmm.
safe. It's like you don't feel like you go be judged. You don't feel like you go because you ever heard a guy tell a chick like I used to hear this all the time, and I think and that's what I think how it being guarded kind of comes into play for some people. But I used to hear all the time like you so soft, like you was like they would literally equate being soft with being a sucker, like yo
And
big
they're not the same.
crybaby ass.
They're
And
not.
I'm like, what the fuck do you want, a pit bull?
A lot of them did at that time. I'm telling you, they kind of still do. But anywho,
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, and then so it's like when you soft, you kind of get like stop crying all the time. You always whining, you crying,
but
you
that's
soft,
not soft. That's
and
not
it's
soft.
like
That's not what that means. That's not what that means at all. That means I'm still the pit bull in the skirt, but I can sit back and relax because daddy got it. I ain't got to do it. I ain't got to pop
right
off. I ain't got to pop out. I ain't got to do none of that because I'm good. I'm safe. I'm good. Like,
that part.
it's not
So
that.
what's your take on on the guarded girl? So do okay right now. Okay, no. What's your take on a guarded girl? What do you think it is to be
She ain't going for nothing.
a guarded girl?
She ain't
The
going
girl
for
that's guarded.
nothing. Nothing. She ain't going for none. I'm talking about you ain't getting no chances, no ifs, no maybes, no nothing. She ain't going. It's over with. And the ones because I am transitioning from I'm trying my best. People make it a little difficult. Sometimes I backslide. Lord, I'm a sinner. We fall down.
Get up,
No,
girl. Get up.
but no, seriously, like I'm trying my best. I'm in the phase of trying to transition from guarded girl to soft girl because guarded girl is that girl that been played. Her innocence has been shattered, and I'm trying my right now to protect what's left.
Yeah, I think so too. Like for me, being guarded is more so loving with caution and not curiosity. You know what I'm saying? Like before it was like, oh, let's just see what happens. Now it's like, yeah, no, I don't even want to see what happened. I kind of want to know how this is about to play out. So I'm very, very cautious
You got to make
of
me love you. I can't.
yeah. And
I ain't.
then
You got.
so
I'm
and
talking about damn near force. Yeah, no, I ain't.
so
Cause
for
I'm
me,
not. I'm not gonna
that's
hold
how
you.
I feel. Like I need proof. Like you can't.
I'm not easily impressed. It's gonna take a lot to impress me. First of all, and not that you coming to hey, this your audition. Put on your best performance, G. No,
And then it's like when
this
you
is
are
good.
guarded, you're oftentimes labeled like, oh,
A
she a
bitch,
bitch.
mean,
She a
stuck
bitch. She
up.
mean. She yeah. She all of these things. But it's like you see all of these things, except for a woman that's been wounded. You know what I'm saying? Like hurt. This girl been hurt. She been through some shit. So yeah, she guarded. Why wouldn't she be guarded? And then it's
Hmm.
like men, I think so often want women to give them grace, but they don't want to give you any. You don't get no grace
Not
because you
none.
hard, you tough, you this, you that, and it's like, damn.
They even want you to take a little dick, but then they swear up and down. I don't want no bitch to get bad. Blah, blah, blah. But come on now, like, but we supposed to work with this. It just be they want a whole lot of great. It's like I'm talking about they so it. They the miss mamas. They the miss mamas.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's the thing.
Unfortunately.
That's what's making it hard for this transition because I
I
you
mean,
can't out
I
princess
don't
me.
think she cold. I don't think being guarded makes you a bitch. I don't think it makes you like, stuck up or difficult. I think it makes you careful.
I agree.
Yeah, I think it makes you careful. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't just tell me anything and think that I'm supposed to just fall or believe, or, I'm not as open to just believing shit that you say. Um,
But
I met a guy and that's what he was telling me, like, oh, I'm this guy because I'm saying, and I'm like, and that's cool. And you very well may be
hmm
everything that you telling me you are.
hmm
But there's just this part of me that just I can't allow a man to just tell me what he is.
not at all.
And it just it don't transpire that way. Like I still need to see how this play out, and I'm
But
still gonna be cautious. I'm still gonna be nervous. I'm still gonna ask questions. I ain't never been the type, the ride or die type, to just go get in the car and let's go. I ain't never been hurt anyway.
well,
I got
I was definitely
where
hurt.
are
That's
we
what I'm saying.
going? Why are
But
we
this the
going this
thing.
way? Are
I
we
feel
gonna
like
die?
now
Why are we gonna die?
this is why I always say like you gotta be him because him he not gonna have a problem with you being guarded because he gonna stand there. He gonna stand right next to that wall. It's just certain things. It go without saying. Like I don't. If I gotta tell you, you not him. If I
No,
gotta
for real. I
explain to
definitely
you,
understand that.
like it ain't no, it don't read, and I'm okay with. I'll sit by myself until him come along, cause
And it's funny because you do say that. I believe that wholeheartedly too. When you him, you him. And for me, it's not necessarily a bucket list of things that I'm looking for. I say it all the time, like it's a
mm-mm.
feeling. It's a feeling that I'm looking for. It's not a,
You
and I feel like
command
when
that
I
space.
feel
You
that,
command, yeah. You come in and you
it
take over and you command
automatically
everything.
brings the
Yeah.
softness out of you. You know what I'm saying? Like when you got a man who is him, you never
Hmm.
gonna give up. Yeah,
Absolutely.
some people just think that you gonna be this person forever, and it's just like all of this love and it's all to me. It's energy, and energy
Cause
shifts all the
here's the
time.
thing. Even as masculine as I am, when him come around. Certain people, even people that I thought was him, when they had to meet the other side, they was like, damn, I ain't know you was, yeah, no, because I thought you was somebody else. You tricked me. So now you got to get what people get when they trick me. But I thought, because I don't like tricks, don't trick me.
And that's how, that to me, that right there is when that shift happened. Is when you get tricked, or when you
Don't
know what I'm
trick
saying? Like
me.
that's now I gotta be her, because you didn't appreciate the softer side of me. You didn't appreciate the girl that was, you
That I tried
know,
to show you how I
a
feel about a
lady
man
and
that I think is that
quiet.
man. When I think you that
Yeah.
guy, and I sit down and shut the fuck up, and here it is, you about to lead me into the brick wall because you dumber than the motherfucker. Uh-uh. Nope, you tricked me. You tricked me. You had me. You had me.
Yeah, now I got to learn. I had to learn,
Mm-mm.
and I'm learning, and I'm not gonna make the same mistakes continuously, especially not at this big ass age.
That's why I just switched back to dark, because when I was on that tequila, I kept getting tricked. Ain't no havens over here. We ain't doing that. Mm-mm.
I just, I don't know.
They tricked
It's
me.
so easy to just sit by
It ain't a
yourself,
lot of hymns
not
out. It
worry about it.
is,
I
and
think
I'm
I am
fine
like
with it.
almost paralyzed with fear, in the sense of like I don't want to
I'm
go through that
cool.
shit, and I think that's when like being guarded turns into isolation, because I'm really so content being single and being by myself.
Mm-hmm.
Although I really do want to find my person, but I'm so good
But what
with
woman
being by
don't though? For
myself.
real, realistically though, what woman don't want that whole fairy tale? In reality,
Yeah,
we want it, but the reality is the way that the world going right now, and you too smart. You done did too much for yourself. You accomplished too much on your own to be a goofy and let because a person with nothing to lose to help you lose everything. So you mean to tell me
everything.
I done worked myself this hard and got this far in life, and I'm about to let you come and crash me down about some spooning? No, no, thank you, babe. Listen, they got them big body pillows and all kind of stuff. Thanks,
Man,
but
the
no
weighted
thanks.
blankets almost took me out the game. You hear me? No, ma'am.
I'll be fine. They got all these kind of different toys and things, and chargers get replaced. Hey, it's fine. Don't you worry about it. I'm cool. Before no, I can't do it, and
Yeah,
I
but
can't let you trick me out my spot because I love hard, and when I'm in, I'm all in. It's all or nothing, and I really feel bad for Sometimes that's another reason I've been chilling and not even deciding to be bothered because I do know that here lately you ain't getting all. So that means you ain't getting nothing. So I'm like bullshitting people and stringing people along, and that's not cool. You shouldn't do that because I don't want nobody to do that to me. Because in reality, I don't got another one. Not mentally, I don't. Like, and that's
I just ghosting people. I ain't even gonna lie. I be meeting people. I meet so many people,
yeah,
and
and
then
I
I just
leave you alone. Because when I
I go,
see that this ain't going nowhere good, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead, man. You gonna catch up with your kind. Because
I
sometimes
get
you ain't raggedy enough.
overstimulated. I think like I just it just everything be
But what
happening
about
at
when they
once.
try to go shoot? Because I done got ghosted too. And then later it was like, yeah, I just see you too much. And it's like, well, if I wasn't raggedy enough, you could have just told me that up front. Sometimes you're
Because what
just
do that
not
mean? You
raggedy
was
enough.
too much.
Sometimes you're just not raggedy enough. You just, sometimes you're a little too well put together. They just be like, oh yeah, no, this too much. This a headache. This about to be a problem.
And that's I think that's a problem in men thinking like guarded women, like because you mean, or I'm saying guarded because I don't really be thinking that women be mean because she got her guard up. You know what I'm saying? Like, but then
But
they
it's like, what you
they
about to do?
expect
What
to not
kind of
have
dance
no
you finna do
standards
for me?
either.
What kind of dance you finna do for me? What you about to walk on your hands because it's not what you got for me? Because I've been providing all of the things all the necessities on top of the luxuries and the things that I like to do. My needs are met, and most of my likes are provided. Most of my wants are provided. So with that being said, it's like, and if I want it bad enough, it's gonna happen. So what are you gonna bring? What's next? Because I got the main shit. That's why it'd be like I'm not that girl that's gonna be like, oh, get my hair done or can you do no, do some real shit. Show me, take a load off of me. I'm
But
not
you
gonna
know what's
never ask you
crazy?
for
Because
nothing, but you out of here if you don't do nothing. You're never gonna sit around and watch me do everything I need to do, and you're not contributing to nothing I got going on. You're not contributing to the program, but you think you about to suck up space for free? No, thank you. Moving right
so
along. Next
I
caller.
heard I was watching something on Instagram, and it's like being a guarded girl, you do not ask for stuff. Like you have completely gotten to a place where you don't feel comfortable even asking for help. But women who deem to be soft in their soft girl era have no problem with it. It's almost like an expectation. And it seems like men are more inclined to just give women money when they figure they are, I don't want to say needy, but it's almost like from listening to men, they
Say needy.
equate
Say needy.
soft with
Say
needy.
needy. Say
And
needy.
guarded
Because they don't
women
know what it
are
means either.
aggressive, and they are like they got this mindset of like, nigga, I don't need you. I get it. I work for it. I got it. I ain't tripping. I ain't dealing with that type of shit. But then women who are in their soft era is kind of like, how dare you not think I'm going to ask you for that? I'm entitled to ask you for that. And
No,
so it's like, do
absolutely.
that.
And I feel that. I get where they coming from, but you also entitled to now you gotta take you letting them feed you so now he can starve you too. So now you gonna eat when he say so. So now you gonna eat when
Well,
he
see, because
say
I don't
so.
agree with that at all. I don't agree with you not you might feed me, but you're not gonna be my only source of nutrition.
But most of them are. Don't leave that part out. Most of them are.
Yeah, nah, that ain't. I ain't never been the. I need you to
Most of
be.
them are.
Like
Most
I
of
don't want to
them
be that soft. I don't think
most
I
of
ever.
them are needy. They're needy. Say needy. They
I
are.
feel like I am a pretty good like balance of both. Like I think I am very guarded, but I am also very soft when when I need to be, or when I'm properly
I mean, you
being.
ain't new to this. You've been around. You know how to deal with men. You ain't like that's
Yeah,
common sense that go without saying. You're not a goofball. So obviously, when you're in the presence of a real man, you know how to conduct yourself in the presence of a real
yes.
man. But if I'm sitting next to sis, you're gonna get treated like sis, homegirl. I'm not into that. I'm over that. I was raised by manly men. Like I came from manly men. You not gonna sit in my face and tell me you straight. Meanwhile, you acting just you want to out princess me. No, if you gay, say you gay, and that's cool. Cause I'm with. I ain't against that at all. Do your thing. That's your business. I don't have no problem with that. But you're not gonna sit here and act like you think you about to lead me down the fucking rabbit hole to Alice in Wonderland. I'm
Yeah,
not.
no.
I'm not
It's
chasing no rabbit food. No.
it's a
You
no for
goofy.
me.
Tricks are for kids. Not I'm not this not that. You just like that rabbit on that commercial. This not that. This will never be me. And a lot of them are that though. And they looking for that. And they have made it so comfortable for them to think that because it's like it's the balance. Like you said, balance is taking over. The princess men and the goofball girls is they taking over. So now we a rare breed that stand tall on our own, and it's very few. There are some though, and they are out there, and I do believe that they are coming for us. It's they coming, friend. They coming.
So do
That's
you
gonna be
think
like, hey, I
being
got it.
soft is like, do you think that the soft girl era is like facade? Like, do you think it's just
I do,
so
and I
you
feel like
don't?
they cry at night. I do, but in that sense, in the sense that what we was just talking about, I do. That's all a facade. It's all smoke and mirrors. You look good on the outside, baby. You broken in the inside. Cause you don't even love yourself enough to stand on your own too.
So okay, let me ask you this though, because I do think that there are some women who are capable, okay? But I do believe that there are women that's capable of being strong mind, strong willed, and
Mhm.
also soft. I think having the right accessories, meaning the man,
Absolutely.
is the key to being able to be true to who you are, which is this strong woman who's very capable of doing things on her own, but having a great man that refuses to allow her to do so.
But that's the
So she's
difference though.
able to
That's not
live
the
in her
same.
soft girl era.
That's not the same as these people that's out here promoting this soft girl era. That's not them. Not that.
So I think being a soft, I think like truly being in your soft girl era is truly being able to have the safety and the security of knowing that you don't have to be hard. You don't have to be
No,
the roundaway girl. You can be
absolutely.
quiet. You don't
And
have
that's why
to.
I said I'm placing myself in this space for me, myself. This right here, this journey I'm on, this ain't about no man making me soft and getting me in my soft girl ear. This is that for me, because this is what I'm doing. This is the level that I'm taking me to. This personal. This ain't got nothing to do. Ain't no man can change, make or break this situation I got going on right here with me.
Right.
Like
Okay,
this,
yeah,
this
because
all
as
me.
I'm saying this, I'm thinking at the same time, and I don't want to contradict myself, but as these words are coming out of my mouth, I'm thinking like, so wait, by the way I'm saying it makes it sound like you can only be a soft girl with a great man. Can you
Mm-mm.
be a woman without a man and be soft?
I feel that, like I just told you, I'm coming up on 6 years, and this is the softest that I have ever been in my life.
So what does being a soft girl look like without the
Mental peace
visibility
for
of a
me.
man? Like when you
Mental
in your
peace.
soft girl era and you single and you thriving in your soft girl era, what does that look like?
Reaching goals, checking off boxes, mental peace. First, spiritual peace, spiritual comfort, building that relationship with God, making things more comfortable within yourself, getting in shape, physical fitness, eating better, just becoming at peace and learning me. The thing of this journey is so personal for me because now that I'm about to drop my last kid off to college, I have been a mother longer than I have been anything else in this world. My oldest child is about to turn 25. I've been a mother longer than anything. I had him before I knew me. I didn't know who Amber was when I had him. I had to jump right into I'm this boy mama. And
No,
my mother
Paris.
never let me forget because every time I say, this baby don't stop crying, she'd be like, yo, baby, that's your baby. Your baby won't stop crying. Ain't
Right.
no this baby. His name not this baby. And she drilled that into me. So all I knew for the last 25 years of my life is be a mother. Everything else came second,
And
third,
I think
fourth,
that's true
including
too,
finish
because
high school,
the adult
everything.
me has been like I had my first kid at 21. And since then, I have literally been more than anything, I've been a mother. So it's like
I was
trying to figure the
15.
43-year-old me is completely different from the 20-year-old me. So
That.
exactly what you're saying is absolutely correct. And I agree with it wholeheartedly because when you are starting to shed that, like you're gonna always be a mother, but you're not gonna always be hands on and on the
Yeah,
front
I
line.
don't have those responsibilities anymore. My children
Right.
are
So
all
now it
adults.
is very important to know who you are. And I think that is what is helping me to transform into my soft girl era right now,
Hmm.
too, because it's like I know what I'm looking for. I know what it looked like to me. And I'm working on the things that I feel like I need to be in order to be this person all the time. Like I
Hmm.
want to be the soft spoken side of me again. Like I know what I was when I was in my soft girl era. You know what I'm saying? Like I was there. I was her. I came from a soft girl era and then I became this guarded woman. I became pain created the version of me that I am today. And I was having a conversation, I think it was with you. And I was saying, like, I don't even know how to get to be the person that I was because I loved her.
Yeah, but you not her. You never gonna be her because first of all, you're in a whole nother place in life. That 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 Keisha is gone.
But I think what I mean by that is the soft girl me. I do.
Yeah.
That's the part of her that I'm speaking of.
But now she up here now because she done grown. She done
Mm-hmm.
experienced more things. She done leveled up. She's in a more comfortable place in life. So she's able to even provide herself a better situation than before. So soft before. So now you're going to be able to really be soft. Now we walking on sunshine. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
that
saying?
is definitely my plan. And the soft being learning to be soft at this age is not allowing anybody to take you to a place that do not allow you to thrive in that softness. Like if I
Man,
am in a place that do not allow me to be soft, I don't want to be in that space. Or you
anything
can't
that
be in
threaten
my
my
space.
peace, anything and
Exactly.
anybody, they gotta go. Especially now, being like just me. Anything that ain't vibing with what I'm doing, you ain't going with where I'm going. You ain't. It don't feel good. I'm not. Anything and anybody can go at this point. My parents are no longer here with me. They watching me, and my children are moved on, living their own lives now, doing what I taught them, using the skills that I gave them. I'm trusting that they out here making the right decisions and doing. We know. Things happen,
Right.
but we gonna trust and believe that they gonna do what you taught them, and that's all you can do. So now this place is about me. I'm learning me. This is all me. This chapter is, if you not vibing with what I got going on, you
I
gotta
think this
go.
is that come with healing. Like that's the version of you that's healing. And you are healing your traumas, you're healing the parts of you that made you hard. And you are once those parts are healed, I think that's when because softness we were born soft. You know what I'm
It's an
saying?
inner thing. That's what I'm saying. That's within.
Exactly. So
So
once you heal those hardened
yeah,
spots and you heal those traumas and you heal that, once you heal yourself internally, I think the softness automatically it starts to show automatically. You
hmm,
automatically starts to walk in your softness. You automatically step back into the femininity
cause
that you
baby,
were born to be. You know what I'm saying? Like
I
I
will
think life
remove
makes us
me.
hard. Being
I will
hurt
remove me.
makes us hard. You who?
I will remove me. Anything
Period.
that, if I feel like, oh yeah, this about to take me back to a place I pray real hard not to be in. This gonna make me be a person, take me to a space that I don't even like. Yeah, let me go ahead and, all right,
Yeah,
cause mm-mm,
I'm definitely in
I can't
agreement
do
with
it.
that.
Checks
I
over
don't want
stripes
to be
these
the same.
days.
Yeah, I don't want to fight the same battle twice. If I've already fought, I've already
Mm-mm.
won, already conquered. Why would I go back to that place?
Checks
Like, no.
over stripes. I ain't got nothing to prove to nobody but God. I did my job to the world. I did my service. I did what I was supposed to do. I did right by my parents. I did right by my kids. I did right by what everybody I owe. So
So
now
now it's time to do right by you.
that's it. That's all. That's it. That's
Period.
all. I,
I'm getting there too. And I think with that is like healing and just being able to trust yourself. Like for me, I said like becoming this guarded girl for me was based off of being hurt. You know what I'm saying? So I started putting my guard up because I can't let you get too close to me because if I don't let you get too close to me, you can't hurt me. You can't hurt me from
absolutely.
over there. You know what I'm saying? So it's
Mm-hmm.
like you start building these walls, and next thing you know, you got a wall 10 feet tall, and you can't even get over it. So it's like shedding some of that pain that you kind of learn to be okay with because you don't heal from it automatically until you put in the work.
Right.
And it's like learning how to heal from the things that has caused you pain, that created these walls, that's created these guards and everything like that. Once you start to shed that and start coming back, you start learning to trust yourself again. You know that, well, this is not, I ain't about to go through this shit again. So I see the
Right.
red flags and I remove myself or I remove the flags from my existence at that point. So it's like, you don't trust yourself and you don't trust your judgment, You don't know what to do other than to be guarded. You can't, because you don't even trust yourself to make the
Right.
decision to choose appropriately.
Right.
And I think that because a lot of times you be scared to not have somebody. I'm so content and so good by I'm so good by myself that I'm actually afraid of choosing somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want to love you. My mind is telling me that my husband and I will share two separate houses. That's how good at being alone I am. That is scary. I don't want that. My heart don't want that. I don't think,
I
but my
don't
mind,
want that,
like,
but I don't want. That's why I know I'm not ready. I know it's not my time.
I don't know.
I
It
know
might be
I'm not
my
ready.
mind telling me I don't want it, but my heart is like I've always been a like I need my space type of stuff. But
Hmm.
I want to be able to still need my space, and you just have your man cave over there. I
Yeah,
don't
and I'm
want
gonna have
us
my
to be
own
in the
little she shed or whatever going on too.
yeah,
Because,
yeah,
but that's why I know I'm not ready, because in my reality, I do know that right there would be ideal. You got your man cave, I got my little space, my room that I done turned into whatever I want it to be, and that we are, that's how we do our little sanctuaries to ourselves.
right.
But right now, I don't want you to come over. I don't want, like, you could be my boo, but can you be it over your house? I don't want you to be it over here.
So I don't want you to be it over here, and that's not because I don't want you to. It's because I still got young girls at my house,
Now, very much
and
so.
I don't know how to navigate in that space. And I have. I'm not about to sit here and be like, oh, because I've had a man that we
Hmm.
actually lived in a house together, but we got to a place where that was it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
in the initial sense of me not really knowing you, and I've been single 3 years now, so I ain't locked in with nobody. So no, you can't come over my house. No, I don't want you to come rub my feet or whatever it is that you think you go
You
do
gotta do it over
at
your
my
house.
house.
You gotta do it
No,
over your house.
or you can always get a room.
You gotta do it over
And
your
I don't
house.
think that's being guarded. I think that's just being smart.
It is, because at the end of the day, I don't give a fuck. At all costs, they have to be protected. I do not bring people. So now that after this weekend, I'm about to be, free agent.
Gonna be an empty
Charlie
nester.
wanna stay in my bachelor pad.
Hey, I'm gonna be in your bachelor pad. What is you talking
That's
about?
fine, friend. You can come over, girl. No, but
I'm gonna be in your bachelor
you
pad.
know, it's I guess the tables might slightly twist a little bit. They ain't about to turn, because ain't nobody just coming over. I still don't want. I'm not. First of all, I never been a person that been big on a lot of people in my space. Like, I like who I like. I like. I'm comfortable with who I'm comfortable with, and that's that. So this ain't about to be that. But I'm more, I guess, available if I decided to. I could. It was like no option at first. Like, no, 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 absolutely not. Like, no, my daughter, and no, it's
That's
enough.
how I am. That's how I'm feeling too. And it
So,
was so bad that I wouldn't even like. I ain't gonna lie. I've had dates actually pick me up from my driveway.
but
I
you
would
can't come
never,
in.
but I would never do that either. And it's like I've never been the pick me up for a date type, but I want to, like, to me, I want the experience of having a date. Like, come to
And
pick me up, open my door, like that type of stuff. And then when I
okay, so now they can pick you up from my house.
period.
Cause you pull
Yes,
up over
honey.
here unannounced, you might, hey,
You might get the guard.
Lord, you sent this clown. I'm finna send him back to you now. You better
But
ask him to
it
forgive you for
definitely
your
did
sins
make
since you
me
on the
feel
way.
like it was a different experience. I will say that. Like being picked up and being courted in that type of
Hmm.
manner definitely left a different feeling from the meet me this place and like just kind of winging it type
And
shit.
it's a very romantic feeling, but I think that's why I keep, and I'm gonna keep saying it, and I'm stand on this. I know I'm not ready, because
I'm ready.
I'm not. I don't even want you to pick me up. I don't. I don't want you to. I don't want you to know where I
I
live.
do
I don't.
now. Now that I've
Mm-mm.
experienced it, and it was like I ain't had to pull my gun out or no
I don't want
crazy
to be in
shit
your
like
car.
that.
I don't want to be on your time. Like I'm still healing. I don't want to. I
That's
don't want to
true.
have to listen to your music. You might not like what I might not want to hear what you want to hear.
So
Like,
here's the thing, and I will say this: when I did have this experience, it was everything like, oh, I'm always cold. So that's my main reason for not wanting to ride in nobody's car. I don't want to ride with, bitch, I don't want to ride with you because I know I'm going to blast this heat and your asses want to drink. Y'all going to be hot and y'all going to be mad. Bitch, meet me there because I want to blast my heat. That's the main reason I don't ride in people's cars. But at this particular time, it's like, pick me up. Oh, here go the seat warmers. Here go the
no,
heat.
like
You
that's
put it
so
how you go.
totally fine, and I love all of that. I do. I think that is beautiful. It's so
Like, let
romantic.
me do me in
But
this car.
I think I'm in a place like I'm healing, and I might, my mood might be like I'm done. I'm over this, and I'm ready to go home. I'm about to go. Um, because my people in like my people meter it run out real fast right now, and I know like this a bad season for me. So my people meter be like real low, and it really be like, okay, I'm really done peopling. I've had enough of outside, and it's really time for me to go home because my
Now, you know what?
anxiety
I've
is
been feeling
like,
like that, but not necessarily in the sense of I've been feeling like that, but I'm still ultimately I still want my person. It's like even though I don't be really want to be bothered, I still desire him. You know what I'm saying? Like if that
yeah,
makes
because
sense.
I wish I
It's not
had a
even a
person.
people thing. I feel like I'm in a space where I don't want to be bothered outside. I don't want to be indulging in everybody else. I really just want that. I want that
Hmm.
aspect to be like my what. And so it's like, wow, even though I'm not feeling outside, I don't want to go out, I don't want to kick it, I don't really want to be bothered. I still like desire that the intimacy of being with somebody. I do still desire that. I want that even in them times I don't want to be bothered.
I think I do too. That's why I always want y'all to come over here and just be like, all right, well, fuck it. I ain't got no man. Where my friends at? Let me call my bitches. Because they
No,
going to
for
come over
real.
here and they going to keep me company and we going to laugh. I cook for y'all. Y'all hungry?
I wish everybody stop trying to feed me. Damn it! I am
No,
already need to go get me a
I,
jumbo
no,
here.
because
I'm sitting over here eating cookies right now. Leave, stop feeding me.
no, because Trish just said that. Like, you going to keep offering me food.
Like, bitch, don't you see me trying to lose this weight?
I'm just
Damn.
saying, I think because I am in real life, the real me, I am very domestic. Like I cook all the time. Like that's just me. That's what I do. I like to feed the people that I love and care about, and I like to engage with y'all. And I think it's just I don't have because I think right now I'm that part of me is like on pause. So it's like okay, well it's okay. I got my friends.
So you
I
can
just
still
love
have
y'all.
that part of you, right? Girl, bye. I
I
want
don't
to be
because
that.
I
I
don't think
want to
I'm
be.
ready. I feel like
I want to be so soft that all I gotta do is make a reservation, honey. I don't want to cook nothing. You want a home cooked meal? Let me
I
call
don't
his
mind.
favorite. Let me call his favorite, cause bitch, I don't want to cook nothing.
Listen, it's just I don't mind. I ain't tripping. That part don't. That's
I'm
just I think
kidding.
that's
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I will cook. I ain't gonna say that I do.
no.
I hate a small kitchen, so no, I don't have like I don't really be going to move and shake in a small kitchen. But
But that come with once again, and your once you get into your area where you done put your house, you built your house, and your kitchen is how you want it, and everything is where
exactly.
it's gonna be. Yeah, that all go with that.
Then let's cook. Let's get
Yeah,
it.
it all go with
You
that.
got the groceries.
Absolutely,
I'm gonna cook anyway. How about that? I
absolutely.
don't want to buy the groceries and cook the food. I don't want to do that.
So and that come with him though, cause him he gonna already have all that took care of because
You buy the groceries. I cook the meal, and we can wash
he
the dishes
already done read
together.
the
How about
room.
that?
He see what's necessary. He read the room already.
That's a lot, though. A lot of men don't read the room no more.
That's why you're not ready to be dating. You got other
It's
things
just
to
like
figure
they
out. You
just
need to grow up first. You need to figure you out. You're not ready to be dating. A
barge
lot of
in
people
and
out here
think that
mixing
shit's
them.
supposed to be like read the room.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's like you not ready to be mixing and mingling because you still need to figure out some shit about how to maneuver yourself through life. You ain't even figured out how to navigate. So you really don't need to be mixing and mingling. You need to be focused on bettering you, building you, because you ain't even ready yet.
Yeah, I met a guy. He asked me how, like, his a thing for him was how do you navigate around other people, men specifically? Like, are you in a relationship? Are you the same around men that you are when you're not in a relationship? Like, and but some people are. Some people are.
You might want no friendly ass bitch.
You know, they out here. And it was weird. It wasn't weird. It was just it caught me off guard that that was something that he asked, because a lot of times men don't ask, like they're not looking for that coming into something. You know what I'm
But
saying?
that's
They
somebody
see
that's
it.
trying to know you. He's trying to know you. Even if, no matter what his intentions are, even if you ain't figured that part out yet, whether but at the end of the day, for whatever reason it may be, that man is trying to know you. Cause them not typical questions. These niggas right now be like, what you drink? You smoke? What you like to eat? Where you wanna go?
No, for real. And still miss. Like, damn,
To
I
your
just
mama house,
told you.
motherfucker. Get off like the fuck.
The hell out of here. Yeah, nah. It was like real intentional.
Yeah.
Like,
That is rare. That's what I'm saying. They not asking. They can't even hold real conversations, and that's so annoying. No, I don't want another smoke session. Leave me alone. Like, no,
no, for real. Like, damn. I don't
no,
even smoke. So no, I don't want to be sitting around. No.
no,
I don't want to Netflix and chill.
no.
And then it's like
So,
you this guy who had offers nothing as far as romance. You offer none of these things, but then you want
but
me
you
to
want
be
me to
soft.
come over?
How the fuck do I supposed to be soft?
No.
And you mad that I'm mad that you asked me to come
But
Netflix and chill.
wait, this the thing though too. Now I said I want you to be my little thing from over your house, but I don't want to come over there either. Like you gotta do a lot. I don't want to come over your house.
Not even, hey, what about the part when you finally do come over though? You talk about motherfucker want to Netflix and chill. You finally come over, or
And
y'all
this
go and you ain't even got no Netflix. I gotta put in my password.
you get man. This is not. Mm.
Now I gotta put in my damn
See what I'm saying?
password
This why you
on
can't
the
pick me
Netflix
up.
and
Hey,
chill.
bro, I'm
No,
finna slide. No,
no, for
I'm not
real.
doing that. 26, we leaving that shit. No, because I'm not coming over here. No, I don't want to come over
I'm
your
not
house.
coming.
No.
I don't want to come to
Think
your
of
house.
something. Don't
Period.
ask me where I want to
Especially
go. We ain't
on the
gonna let me
first.
take you out. When you plan
Exactly.
something, where you want to go, figure it out. I'm not. No. If you're not dating me the right way, no, leave me alone. And I'm never responding to you no more until you say, "Hey, I'm taking you to such and such on this day at this time. Be ready." All right.
And why is that so hard though? I think
That's the most compliant I've ever been in life. Okay.
no, because it really it's simple. You want a woman to shut up, have it all laid out for her. There's nothing left to say
What else am I gonna say?
other than what do I need to wear. And if you tell
No,
me where we going,
I don't need you to dress me back. My
if
closet is
no, what I'm saying is,
crazy.
I've had some people be like, I'm taking you out, but they don't want to tell me where it is. I don't like them type. I don't like surprises. So tell
Yeah.
me where we going because I need to know how to dress.
Yeah. Don't do that. I ain't into that either. I don't
Like,
want to
I
do
need to know
that.
exactly. Now, if you know me well enough, you're more than welcome to go and provide the outfit that you want me to wear. If you know me well enough, you can't come in here and bring me some shit that she go put on that you know I ain't gonna wear and think I'm gonna wear it. Ain't happening.
I don't know. I'm real. I don't know. It's
I, I'm good with that. I definitely would be. okay with that.
I
If
don't know about
he,
that.
you gotta know me though. You gotta
I don't know
know
about
my
that.
style. You gotta know how I like, and I can tie into my own accessories. But for a man to know my style and be like, I bought this dress, the dress, he got some shoes. Like I bought you an outfit, and if
I
it's
don't know
tea,
about that. I don't know because I'm so picky when it comes to. I'm so picky. Like I'm so picky when it comes to my clothes.
I'm
I mean,
so I think I'm kind of simple for real. I think I'm my style is so it's like
my
simple, classy. Like you know what I'm
my
saying? Like
style is very bold. It's very standout. It's very outrageous. It's very speaks very loud.
it can depend, but okay. Let me say this. My roundaway look is that I wouldn't want you to dress me for that. My let's go out on the town look, my grown and sexy is just that grown and sexy. It's very simple.
Even that, even with that, even my grown and sexy is like different. I'm just not a. I'm always in the mindset of a trendsetter. Like so, it's more so like I can't follow the wave. I got to put a twist on it some kind of way. Like
Well,
I
that's
can't.
cool too. Put your twist on it. But ultimately, he put together the foundation. Bitch,
All
don't
right,
twist
and
it up.
I can take that if I like it. I definitely because I have received things. It was like, oh, this cute. I can make this work. I like this.
Right, you present the foundation, and especially if a guy know you well enough to know like this bitch gonna add some shit, and that's cool. I ain't tripping because, like I said, when you dealing with somebody who really in tune with you, they know you. Which oh my god! So listen, I was scrolling on Facebook. I'm in so many groups on Facebook, and I seen this. It might have just been a clickbait post that create
Mm-hmm.
drama, but I've seen this more than once, and I keep wanting to get like feedback because I got some very strong opinions about this.
Okay.
So if you it was a woman who had this gorgeous ass engagement ring on, right? Big ass diamond, like clarity, A1. It was gorgeous,
Mm-hmm.
but she did not like it, right? She did
Mm-hmm.
not like this ring. She felt like the shape was off. It was a round. She don't like round. She like I even tried to change my nails to, make me like it. I just don't like this ring. Like nothing about this ring is me. And her question was, should she suffer in silence or should she tell her fiance? Because he's so excited that he spent 6 months designing this ring.
But
So,
you designed that ring for you, not for me.
okay, see, everybody was dogging her. Like, you selfish, you
No,
ungrateful.
that's not
I
real.
would
You
leave
designed that for
you.
you. That
I would
wasn't for
this. He
me.
should marry you. All this. And I'm just like, I had to chime. And
If
I
that's
usually
the
don't
case, then
comment
she
on that
shouldn't
type of
marry
stuff.
him because he haven't paid attention to who she is either. You don't know
That's
her.
what I
You
said.
don't
I
know
said,
that lady.
so for me, first of all, an engagement ring is supposed to be designed for the woman that you are married. It's not what you like. It's what I like because it's the ring that I'm going to wear. And when I design your ring, I'm going to give you the ring that you are going to like. Hell, I don't even mind asking you what you like. You know what I'm saying? And I
If
feel
I don't
like every
know,
woman has expressed at some point what type of wedding ring or what type of wedding they want. Like, come on now. So to have a ring
if
that
we at that place where we talking about that,
everything
yeah,
that's
if we
not
in,
it's nothing that she wanted, and then you're saying she's selfish because she doesn't like it.
no,
How? Or she's ungrateful.
no,
How?
he designed that ring for
He was
him.
selfish when he designed that ring
Mm-hmm.
without paying attention to her
You designed the ring
or
that you like,
asking her
not the
friends.
ring that she like.
Period.
You
Okay. See, I thought I was just like it. It make me
no,
so mad when I seen that because I'm like, this is the second time I seen this, and the comments go crazy. They
no,
always be like,
that
"You
wasn't about
ungrateful. I
her.
wouldn't marry you. He should leave you." And the
Then bye.
picky girls
Because
are like,
why would I
"Oh, I'll
settle? Why
marry
would I?
him."
No. Why would I settle? Yeah, that's them pick me's. That's them pick me
And
ass
and they
bitches. And
suffer
that's
in
why.
silence, suffer in silence. And I'm like,
Yeah.
But first of all, that right there tells me one thing.
You'll pick me and your
You
mama should have
never
loved you better.
go into a marriage with your husband because you can't even tell him that you don't like a ring.
Your mama should have loved you better. You don't like you enough. Cause no, no.
How do you think that you go marry a man who you can't even express your
Yeah,
feelings?
you ain't even comfortable. You scared of him or something? Would he beat you? What he gonna beat you? What he gonna throw it away, take it back?
Or what, he
Like
gonna leave you
that's what I'm saying. Like you ain't even comfortable. You can't even talk to this man. Tell him what you like and don't like. Y'all don't need to be getting married. Again, y'all
anyway?
got bigger fish to fry because this is not y'all ain't even in the right place.
Yeah,
No, marriage ain't the thing for y'all. That's not it. Y'all need to go on back to the drawing board because y'all ain't even got trust and comfort. Y'all ain't even comfortable with each other. You can't tell this man you don't like something.
yeah,
Cause you
that's
got me
how I feel.
fucked up.
Like
I'm
I
quick to
don't
be like,
want.
don't do that. I don't like that.
Try again. Try again. Let's go back to the drawing board, bruh.
Don't do that.
See, for me, I'm having them type of conversations early on. Say what you want to, baby, but one thing for sure and two things for certain. You not gonna just give me anything. That happened to
You're
me.
not. You're
It
not.
happened to me. My ex was like, he wanted to get married and all this stuff, right? And he comes showing me this ring, and I'm like, I don't like that. I probably could have said it better, but I was so caught off guard. It wasn't like he was proposing in that moment. I guess he was temperature checking.
Yeah,
But
but now
I'm
you
like,
know.
boy, I have already told you more than once what I want. So if you
Now you know.
propose to me with this ring, I'm not taking it.
Now you know that.
So maybe I wasn't soft enough. I
No,
was
that's not soft. That don't mean soft. I gotta say what I gotta say. No. No.
I wasn't soft enough because baby, guess what?
You can't
Mm-mm.
bite your tongue. That shit hurt anyway. No, I'm not doing that.
And just being in a relationship is all about reciprocation. So if I
And
want to be
what else is you about to
comfortable,
build up and hold in and so you can let shit fester
exactly
and build
right.
and
If I
build and
can't
build?
tell you the stuff that I
No,
don't like when it comes
no,
to that type of stuff,
not doing
what
it.
am I gonna be able to talk to you about?
I'm not doing
Bullshit.
that. I'm not being with somebody I can't talk to. I'm not being if I can't. First of all, if you can't be my partner, my best friend, I already don't have a filter when it comes to my friends. I don't believe in TMI. I tell my friends if we talk like that, we talk like that. I'm telling you any and everything.
Right.
So, but you know, you don't know what the fuck I'm gonna say. You know that. So if you mean to tell me you supposed to be my partner and I gotta get a filter now at 40 years old, my grandmother tell you, she said all the time, I don't know what that girl gonna say. So
No, for real. Like, even if you gonna be mad, that's fine. Being upset
that's
about the
fine. I
things
don't
that I
care if
say
you
is
mad
up.
or not,
That's
but I
fine.
gotta say this. I can't hold it in. I gotta say it. And oh well, if you feel some kind of way, you don't even fuck with me like that because this the thing what I say, what do I always say, along with my no filter. My friends know me and they know my intention, they know my heart, and they know where I'm coming from. So even if my
Yes,
delivery is a little fucked up, because it can be,
because it
because I
will
do,
be.
but you know that it's coming from a good place. And if I ain't give a fuck, I wouldn't say nothing. So the fact that I'm taking my energy to say this, I care and I love you and I fuck with you. I care about what's going on. That's why I'm speaking on it. Because
Yeah,
if
that's
I
how
just
I
wanted to
feel too.
ring,
Like, tell me what the fuck need to be said, and if I don't
yeah.
like what you saying, then all right, I'm gonna
So
let you know
what? Be
I don't
mad,
like
bitch. I'll
it.
call you tomorrow.
But
So what? You all right?
exactly,
Like,
exactly, I'm gonna be mad, and you know I'm gonna be mad. But
and
all
so
right,
what?
that's what it is.
It's fine. It's truth anyhow. And if I ain't love you, I wouldn't say shit. I wouldn't care. If I wanted just to have a dumbass ring, yeah, give me the ring, bitch. I'll put it on my other finger. Look, my cousin gave me this for Christmas.
I mean, the ring was damn fucking gorgeous. I was like,
But
shit.
it
But
wasn't the
it
one.
wasn't her. It wasn't her. Like, I don't want to wear a ring. I don't
No.
think it to be,
No, she let if you if I that
especially because it's more than just the look of the ring. I think what that
but
symbolizes is exactly what you said. You didn't design this ring with me in mind. So
no, this
you're
was all about
marrying,
you.
you
You
gave me
haven't paid
a
attention
ring.
to me. You did not
Exactly.
see me. You're not knowing me. Because if we at this place where we designing rings, we've talked about things. We've even talked about, oh, I like princess cut. I like, you know what I'm saying? We've had these discussions. So if you're not taking these mental notes and then now it comes to the place where you got to design my ring and you come and bring me some old total opposite shit of what
Not
we've
to
ever
mention,
discussed.
who the fuck do all of that and then don't run it by the people that you know? If anything, even if you forgot, let me get your sister on the line. Let me get your bestie on the line. Hell, let me get your mama on the line. Look, I designed this. Look at this ring I'm doing. You think she gonna like it? My mama gonna be like, mm. You know that girl ain't gonna like that. That's my mama. Your ass to death, honey.
And see, luckily, my mother was like a speaker, so she gonna really tell you, like, yeah, you might want to try again. That ain't it.
My mama go straight hit you with the
Or, and because she was so like, my mother was so old school, so you hit it
mm.
on the head, she gonna tell you, all right, show you right when you know you right. That's what my mama used to say. But when you wrong, she gonna tell you, yeah, you might want to rethink that. That ain't, she ain't gonna, you fucked up. And she'll tell you that, you know you fucked up.
Yeah, nah.
Mm-mm.
I don't know. I just think that if you can't be honest with him or her, like your person, then
And
you got
him
the
done
wrong
paid
person.
attention. So him know that even if I can come across a little fucked up, if you catch me in the wrong moment and they be like, babe, you like this? And I be like, fuck no. It ain't like to be like, fuck you, but it's like, dude, you know I don't like that shit. You know,
And even
I don't mean no harm, like, but fuck no, you know I don't like that. Come on now.
and don't be offended. Damn,
Don't
don't be
be
so sensitive
don't be
about
so
every single thing.
sensitive. Because if I didn't give a fuck, I would have blew you off. Like, you gonna find that bitch behind the dresser somewhere. Like,
So here's I don't want to get into this, but I do. So I was on this one post, right? So that because it's making me think like soft girl, guarded girl, kind of get into what I seen about like beta men and alpha men, right? It's almost the same in reverse.
but it be me. Got it.
But yeah, this man, when I tell you they be going in on the beta men, the beta males.
Yeah.
No, it's crazy because I remember I used to think I wanted a beta male,
Cause
right?
Uncle Clifford, go on, put your heels on.
That's what they were saying, girl.
Yeah, absolutely. That's
And the only
100%.
reason I ain't even gonna lie to you. The only reason I used to think that I wanted a beta male was because I'm so dominant that I don't want. I want to. In this time, I wanted somebody that I can kind of like, you know, the fuck. What I say, I said what I said. You know what I'm saying? Alpha ain't going. You ain't. I said what I said. No alpha. You ain't doing it. But all the alpha men that I have encountered were too like egotistical in the sense, like
But they not alpha either. They beta too.
so that's what this one guy he was like, you can have an alpha male that's very soft spoken. There are alpha men
Cause he
that
said what he
you
said,
just
and he ain't gonna
described.
say it again. And you heard him the first time.
And so I was like, when you think about it, when I really like thought about it and just really set in that, I'm like, okay, you're right. I don't want a beta man. I don't
Yeah.
want a soft ass man.
Cause he beta too.
I don't want no soft ass man who always got a problem with everything you say, everything you do.
Got an
Like I
attitude.
don't. No,
Not
not
you
even
got
got an
a
attitude. Your
two.
feelings hurt about every damn
So
thing.
you
Like,
got a
god
dude too.
damn.
So you just got a dude too. You just walking around with a dude too. All right, sir. All
But I
right.
don't want no overly dominant, got a point
But
to
this is the
prove ass
thing
man.
though. Them overly dominant men, if you ask me, them betas too.
Yeah,
Cause you a hoe ass nigga if you feel like you gotta dominate a woman.
yeah. So they all what they also said was, you know how we love to be like, I'm an alpha female, I'm an alpha female. I was told there's no such thing as an alpha female. We just made that shit up. There women are cannot be alpha female. There's no such thing as an alpha female. You ain't never seen a alpha anything other than a male. Show me an alpha
Okay.
female like a pack.
Okay.
Show me
So
a pack that has an alpha female in it. And I'm like, damn. Like when shit makes sense, it makes sense.
no, it
And
do.
I've always said that I was an alpha female until
It do.
they
But
start
here's the
making
thing
this
though.
shit make sense. And I'm
I
like,
feel
damn,
like that
okay,
came
I
from
guess I'm not.
a so to speak standpoint. Like it's more so like the leader of the pack. Like throw me to the wolves and I'm gonna come back leading the pack. I'm that alpha female. Like, no, I ain't no follower, I ain't no beta, I ain't no bow down, I ain't no yes ma'am, I ain't no pick me, no kiss me, no none of that. So when it comes to amongst other females, I am very alpha. But when I am amongst men, not males, men, because I done been the alpha in the room with a bunch of males also. So when I'm
Me too.
amongst men, absolutely I'm gonna go and bow down and be that
So
beta that I'm designed to be.
what I have distinguished from that is because that's exactly that was my mindset too. Now after listening and like just sitting in all of that in the comments and just like it was so many. I mean, it was so many. They was like, "Wait, eat my ass up" to at one point. I was like, "Hold on, let me put this motherfucking computer. Let me turn on my damn computer because these bitches is typing. You hear me? I swear to God, they was. I said, no, hold on. First of all, y'all ain't about to just take me out like that. But I'm also the type of person, you know me. I don't. You can if you can tell me why something is the way it is or why you think it is that way, and it makes sense. If it makes sense, it makes sense. You know what I'm saying?
If it makes
But
sense, it
you
makes
ain't gonna
sense.
sway me if it don't make sense. So the shit was making sense. Like, okay, I do understand, but I guess the right term and I'm like, so I'll stop saying I'm an alpha female and just express it the way I'm a dominant I'm dominant is what it is. And you can take that for what you want to, but I've always been more dominant in most situations until there's somebody coming along, which would have to be the alpha male to tame my dominance. You know what I'm saying? Like
See, I'm not gonna interact if you ain't. If you can, I can't. If I
that's what
feel
I'm
like,
saying. Because if you
mm,
can't tell me what to do, you can't tell me what to do. And I'm going to run all over you. I'm
I
going
mean,
to control you. I'm going to run
unintentionally,
over you. And then I'm
unintentionally
going to walk away
disrespect
from
the
you.
fuck out of you. Like, and it's so not intentional. I promise
I
it's
was about
not.
to say, but it don't be on purpose.
Yeah, unintentionally disrespect the whole fuck out of you. And I promise I don't mean no harm. And it's not to intentionally be like, oh yeah, let me show you a bitch. But my personality and who I am.
I'm mad that you just said that. Ugh. I
eh,
hate when you make me see. Because somebody just told me today, like, keep saying I'm disrespectful. I do not think I'm disrespectful. I swear to God, I do not think I'm disrespectful at
I
all.
don't think I'm disrespectful, but a lot of because I'm very close friends with a lot of men, and we have a lot of conversations. And a lot of my guy friends they tell me all the time, like, yo, hey, you disrespectful as fuck. Like your mouth is crazy. But it be like, and I always have to be like, well, why you my friend then? Well, you don't treat me like that. You don't talk to me like that. Okay, well then that means you somebody who I view different, and I wouldn't talk to you like that. But given the situation, this is how he presented himself. So I'm not a filtered person. I'm working on that. So things come out because this is how I feel. This is what you
I
present to
can be
me.
filtered though. That's the thing. And so here's the thing. This specific person, I feel like the fact that you keep saying I'm disrespectful when I am intentionally putting a filter on shit.
You a whole ass nigga.
Like I be man, I had to ask somebody. Like I had to like literally run it back
Mm-mm.
kind of word for word. And I'm gonna say what I said and I'm gonna say how I said it because sometimes I can be like raw and uncut. But it ain't always me, and I'm not being disrespectful. I'm just being open or honest, and I'm not saying anything disrespectfully. It's just like today it was like, yeah, you ain't gonna keep this the last time you gonna disrespect me. And it's just like at this point, all right, okay, because I have not disrespected you once. For real, for real. Like I have not disrespected you. But what you deem to be disrespectful is clearly something completely different from what I deem to be disrespectful. So
Yeah.
and because we don't view it the same, we're gonna keep butting heads on this. So I'm gonna have to gracefully bow out and be okay
Release them.
saying that you're done because I'm not about to keep going back and forth because I be feeling away every time a person say that to me when I know I'm not. Like, bitch, I ain't being disrespectful. I ain't never called you out your
Yeah,
name.
you ain't saying disrespectful. Like
I'm
you,
not.
this
I
what you
can
think
be.
disrespectful.
Like,
Just
yeah,
wait.
but I
Just wait
haven't.
on it.
So, girl, yeah, I'm like, all right, whatever.
No, and it. But once again,
I'm a guarded girl.
I wouldn't even say that though. I don't call that guarded. I just feel because okay, in my work environment, of course, I'm very filtered. But when I'm like in my personal life at home, living my own life, no, I don't. And I don't feel like I should have to because I'm around people I'm comfortable with. So why should I have to? Now,
Right,
here's the thing. If I bring you into my space and I'm too much, because I can be a lot. So if I'm too much for you, like nobody is hostage. I promise you, you are like so free to go at any given time. Nobody is hostage. I know that people be feeling like, oh well, I need. No, I don't. I promise I don't. And life experiences has brought me to this place. But I always say I'm like so perfectly fine with never speaking to anybody ever again. So
yeah,
it's like if I'm too much, if this is too much, I'm too, abrasive for you, as I've been told. You free to go, and it's no hard feelings. I don't take nothing personal. I don't take nothing personal, nothing. So it's okay because you got to make the choice that's best for you. I don't want you to be anywhere uncomfortable. I don't want you to be nowhere where you feel disrespected because that's not my intention. If I disrespect you, if I feel like I need to disrespect you, I swear on my soul you won't be in my space.
right,
So I'm not disrespecting you intentionally. And if you feel that way, then like you said, we don't have the same definition of it and we're not on the same page.
right.
By
We not
all means, we
aligned,
should
and
part ways.
I'm have to be okay with that,
By
with
all means,
knowing
we should
and
part ways.
that we are not aligned because we'll never see eye to eye on this.
And
You'll
by all
always
means,
feel
we should part
disrespected.
ways.
You'll always feel disrespected, and I'll always feel like
Because if
you
you feel
have
like I'm
like
disrespecting you, it's only a matter of time before you disrespect me. And now shit really got to get disrespectful.
then I'm gonna show you disrespect. And then that's
Yeah.
the thing, like,
Yeah.
and it's so crazy because I say this all the time to people, like, don't don't tell me that I'm doing something that I know I'm not doing because I can show you what that really looks like. I can give you a glimpse of what being disrespected by me really looks like or really sounds like. And then Houston,
Yeah.
we're going to have a problem.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, I haven't disrespected you. I promise you, I haven't disrespected you. But I can show you what it's like so you can differentiate one
I
from the
think
other.
and this is
And
so
that's
sad
gonna be
that this is what the world has come to, that I do view a lot of men as equal to me. And I know a lot of guys don't see that as, being respectful, so they say. But I feel like that's the place. That's what you introduced to me. I only know what you introduced. I ain't make you, I ain't bring you here. Well, my girl say, I don't know your mama. I don't know where you came from. I only know who you introduced. I don't know you like nothing but what you showed me. So if I feel like we the same, hey, sis, because even my friends that I deem as men, they get the utmost respect. Even when they wrong, I don't be like, you a hoe ass bitch ass. No, bro, you wrong for that.
I don't do that either. And that's what I'm saying. Like, so it's crazy because I've actually talked to like one of probably the most disrespectful men that I know. You know what I'm saying? Like, who I can keep it all the way 100. I can go, and be straight hood rat. You know what I'm saying? If I wanted to with him, and he go keep it all the way 100. Like, so I asked him on some, hey, if I said this, he like what? I'm like, somebody called me disrespectful. He like, I ain't, you ain't never been disrespectful. I ain't never seen you disrespectful to no nigga. And I'm like, I'm not. Like, so for you to even not think, you know what I'm saying? Like, you might, that's what made me realize, like, maybe I don't like a beta male. Like, I don't, I can't. I can't. Yeah.
No, thank you, sis.
Ah,
Because the first time I catch you with my purse, we gonna have it out.
I didn't even deem him that though. I just thought that he was
No, like not in like
emotional.
not in actuality, but like in real life.
No,
You would
that's what
just
I'm
be
saying.
like,
I didn't think that. I swear I didn't think. I just thought he was
why you want to out princess me?
more emotional than most.
You can't out princess me.
But it got like, yeah, whatever.
Emotional is crazy. Who the fuck want to be around an emotional ass man? You sitting up PMSing, he PMSing, both of y'all sitting up there. The fuck?
Oh shit!
Watching the Notebook crying and shit. Get your bitch ass. I ain't got that to do. If you
You
cry on the
are.
movie when I cry, I'm done with your bitch ass. Get out of here. All right,
Ain't
bro.
nobody that emotional. Not no man.
You hope. I don't know. I done lost a lot of hope in these cats, boy. They let me down. They let me down.
Ain't no man that emotional. They ain't about to do that.
They done let me down. I ain't got much faith in them.
I don't.
I rock with Jay-Z. I feel like my baby daddy can probably scream that part. And if he don't, we got beef. If he don't, when that song come on, you better not sing another line in that song. Except when that nigga say, my baby mama harder than a lot of you niggas. If you don't scream that to the mountaintops, boy,
No, for real.
it's smoke. And I mean that shit. And I ain't even bullshit.
And that is even more in the that ain't even in the sense of like physical. It's just like
All around. I'm physically harder than y'all. I'm mentally harder than y'all. I'm spiritually harder than y'all. I'm emotionally harder than y'all. You niggas is cupcakes.
Twinkies
With the cream in the
with the
middle.
cream filling.
Sprinkles and shit. Get your sprinkles up for winter
With
shit.
the cream fucking filling. Like, ugh.
Can I get sprinkles too? No, sprinkles are for winners.
You dumb. Mm.
No, but for real, it just I feel like they taking over. They emotional. But then a lot of this too is think about, and I hate to, make it that, but it go back to the statistic where a lot of the daddies wasn't around, so they mama's boys, and now we left to deal with these mama's boys because your mama was trying to make you the man she wanted you to be for her. Now you out here. No, I'm sorry, Johnny. No, what she say? Troy on Crooked. I'm sorry, Joseph. I'm not mommy. It's not that, bro. I'm not your mama. I'm not. This ain't Build a Bear. I'm not. No, we're not doing that. Not helping you get on your feet. It's too many niggas standing up. We're not doing none of that. No, 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 no. And I feel like I feel like they are still out there. They just far and few. They are becoming outnumbered because we dealing with a whole bunch of traumatized mamas boys who I ain't finna be. Then you got the ones who now the mamas was hoes. So now I ain't got no love for no bitch because all y'all hoes, all y'all ran through because
But
you
you know
got
what? I think I think that happened to women too, though. I think
absolutely.
women don't have the emotional capacity to love their sons or their daughters for that matter. So they teach their daughters to be hard because I think being soft is not it's in you, but I think it's also a learned behavior
It
too.
is because okay, but what about my case? Like my dad was a womanizer. A big part of why I go so hard to have my own is because my daddy always said, these bitches on my time. I got the money. They're gonna do what I want. They're gonna do what I say because they need my money. Just go. And he always was strong on that. Like, don't ever be that. You don't ever be
Right.
that. You always have your own everything. You don't never let nobody think you need them. And so I programmed that. I took that and I ran with that. But older me is breaking need down to know I don't need you to survive, but I need
But
you
it's a
to let me be
requirement.
comfortable. I need you
Right.
to, you know what I'm saying? So
Hmm.
I didn't, I took that, like I said, in the literal sense.
So for me, it was the opposite. My father, because I was raised by him too. So he always told, like, I wasn't allowed to accept stuff from men. A man couldn't give me nothing.
See, my
Anything I
mother was
ever
that way.
needed, I got it from him. I remember my uncle gave me some money. My daddy beat my ass. You hear me? You don't take no money from no man. So, and I was just like, well, all right. Especially because I ain't need shit. My daddy was him. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, I don't need your money. And I grew up with that same mindset. So even as a young adult, teenager, in my 20s, I was always like, nigga, I don't need no money from you. I got money. You know what I'm saying? I count for money. I got
See,
money. I kept a bank account.
I
I
didn't,
had that,
I
and I
didn't
always
go
kept
without the
my daddy.
monetary things. It was, my father, that's a whole nother thing. It was more so, I ain't going. And you ain't finna play with me. 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 Like, I watched a lot. I saw how niggas maneuver, how they juggle, how they move around. You ain't doing it. You ain't doing it. Growing
See, I
up and
was
then
always, yeah, I got it. I was hip to a lot of that shit too.
you ain't doing it.
It was like for me, it was just I was always so independent that I ain't never needed
And
a
then
motherfucker
like
to do shit for me. But that same thing is, I feel like it was a gift and a curse. Because even now, the 43-year-old me have a hard time asking anybody for anything. You know what I'm saying? Like if it ain't him, if it ain't my father, I don't want to ask a person for
so
nothing.
okay, so right there, what you just said, right? Because I feel that way too. But now at the same time, my father is not here. So there's no one for me to ask.
Hence the gift and the curse.
So now I just gotta be my own him.
That's what I'm saying. And it did not leave room for you to feel okay with, even if you got that, if you was in that space of being healed in a sense, because I don't think you're never 100% healed if you still can't do this. So I think like even if you was in a space where you found somebody that you was comfortable with and everything, that broken part of you that won't allow yourself to ask a man for nothing, that still hinders you in your relationship, because why can't you ask your man for nothing?
Cause I feel like why
Granted,
you can't see what I need and do it.
because sometimes he might not. He
No, you
might
can't
not.
be my man
But
then.
my thing is,
You
why
can't
can't
be
you
my
ask
man. If you don't know
either?
how to read me, you can't be my man. No.
He No, I'm not saying, I'm not even talking about just like the essentials. I'm talking about just period. Okay, for instance, y'all not together. You out of town. Something happened while you out of town. Your car get locked. Anything, whatever. You need you need something right now, but he not with you. He can't read it.
You want to know and real. I can speak to this from my soul right now today because before this summer, I would have said in a heartbeat, I'm calling my baby daddy. Together or not, we've been, we've coming up on 6 years. Up until this summer, I would have first things first. I'm calling my baby daddy. Now, after this summer, and it's crazy to say this, but I'm grateful that God put me in this position. Only person that I would ever call for anything is my son. I'm calling my kids. And I praise God that I got kids I can call. Because I'm calling my kids. That's first.
But that's what I'm saying is why? If you have a man that has proven to be him, Why are you calling your son instead of your man? Because he him.
Yeah, that's why I ain't got one. I ain't got no him. If I had one, I probably would try. I think, but
He him. The only thing is he space. Your ass crazy. Okay.
I mean,
That's what
I ain't.
I want to get to. That's the
I
part
don't know.
I
I
want to
can't
get to.
speak
I
for
want
something
to
that
be
I ain't never
able.
experienced. I ain't met him. So I don't know how it would be. Maybe because I feel like I trust in my heart that when I really come across him, he gonna make me that comfortable. I
Yeah.
hope, because that's
Yeah,
a
you
part of
know they
me.
said you better speak that shit into existence because the tongue is powerful and what you
Yeah,
manifest is what you
like
have. So
I
you are
trust
going
that he
to
gonna
have
make me
him.
uncomfortable. When I get him, I'ma know like call your man, because I want to be my man too. But
I
like
promise you,
I can't chase
I'm
these
gonna
niggas. My
my
knee
man a
messed
bitch to
up. My
death.
knee
You hear
messed
me?
up. My knee messed up. I can't. My knee
Mm-mm.
messed up. I got
I don't
bad
want
knee.
my man. You. I want my husband a bitch to death, honey.
Well,
Oh,
you
let
know,
me
because
tell my
I
husband.
seen this thing on social media too. That was just like the man was like, "Don't ever introduce me as your boyfriend. I ain't no last boy, and I ain't your friend. Call me your man." So it's like, "Oh, okay, my man." I cool. All right, that was that look for me right there, because I
Mm-hmm.
ain't into that. But if you get to be that, yeah, you get to be that. But
That's funny because I got that bad too. My boyfriend,
so
and people
now
say, "Oh,
everybody
you
is.
think I ain't
I'm
your
like the
boyfriend? You
old
are my
ladies now.
boyfriend."
Everybody my friend. Like yo auntie, them old ladies. They ain't. Mr. Lenny is my friend. Until I'm married, I'm single, because ain't no box nowhere that say I got a boyfriend. I never checked one of them when I was filling out nothing important. I
I'm the
never
complete
checked one.
opposite. I don't want that shit. I want all the stages of getting there. I want to
No, I want.
experience
We gonna
each
have all the stages.
transition, and I want to be able
We
to
gonna have all the
acknowledge
stages. You gonna be my
which
friend
stage
until you
I'm
my
in.
man.
No.
You gonna be
Mm-mm.
my friend until you my man, and then you can be my husband after that. But until then, you gonna be
Yeah.
my friend. But you gonna be my friend until you my man. Until you make this
Yeah.
clear that this is what this is. Mr. Lenny is my friend.
Oh yeah, no facts, big facts on that. You are definitely my friend until you my man, and when you my man, you my man, and then we
Yeah,
become
I feel like we just too
yeah.
old for that boyfriend shit. Like he said, I ain't no last boy and I ain't your friend, and I respect that 100%. My man, so you my friend. Mr. Lenny is my friend. Until you my man.
I just
All
be
y'all my
introducing
friend,
people
and then
like
once you get
this.
off the list, but you still
This
cool, now you my cousin.
I'll be like this Timberlake. Like
Once you get off the list, and but you still cool, now you my cousin.
damn, you go back to being my friend, but damn your cousin.
Yeah, you can be my cousin. What's up? What's up, cuz?
Oh, you one of them bitches. I be like, bitch, everybody your cousin.
No, not in real life. Not in
I
real life.
know. How do you differentiate when you dealing with somebody? Do
So
you tell
people,
them the ones that's your real cousins or the ones that show
so look, it be so many times I be wanting to say little stuff on social media like, "Hey, none of my cousins acting right," but then I don't want my real cousins to be like, "What is you talking about?" It's like, no, not
right?
y'all, my other cousins on my coochie side.
That part. Oh, that part. Yeah. Cause what? Where these cousins come from? Bitch, what? We don't know them.
My other cousins, not
Cause when
y'all.
my cousins say shit like that, I be looking like, bitch, that is not your cousin. The fuck?
My other cousin on my other side.
Got it. Only soft girls don't have them type of cousins. I'm telling you, soft
So,
girls
and
don't have them type
that's
of
the
cousins.
thing, because I don't feel like why we can't still be cool.
Cause you
Because they
can't.
always be want to be like, "I ain't your motherfucking friend." All right, well, what you want to be, cousins? Because like, what else we gonna be? Like, you sucked all the church's money up, and then you want to like, "I ain't your
Right.
fucking
Cause what?
friend."
What are you at that point?
So what do you want to be? We can be cousins. There's nothing else supposed to be. I don't know. Like,
The fact that a motherfucker would rather be your cousin than your friend is crazy. Like, do you know I don't dib and dab and incest, motherfucker? Like, once you my
Exactly.
cousin, you definitely off the list.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That was the
No
like
dub
right
backs,
now.
no
My
no
baby daddy,
city
that's my
block.
cousin. Like, dude, we is related to the same kid. Don't be nasty. Like, what's wrong with you? That's sick.
That's incest, bruh.
Yeah, it's like that's nasty. We don't live like that, you know. We don't do that around here. We related
Mm-mm.
to the same kids, bro. Behave yourself, you know. But that's my whole thing though, because I feel like every people be feeling like, oh, because once upon a time it was this, and it's like I don't know. I just didn't grow up seeing that. My mother was still cool with all her exes, all her baby daddies, everybody like kumbaya.
So am I. And I, like I said, I've been doing a lot of like self reflection and like just looking back on stuff. And I've always been like, I'm cool with who I'm cool with. Like, I'm not being cool. I'm like, you can't tell me I can't be friends with somebody. But I ain't gonna lie, the older I get and the more I talk to, I feel like men that I deem to be valuable men, their interpretation of that read. Okay. And it's not to say because I feel like you also have to be a secure man. So if I have a
Absolutely.
secure man that has a problem with a relationship that I have, now I'm in a space where I don't feel the need to ask so many questions as far as like, well, what's this and what's that? If I feel like you are a man that I deem valuable and I feel like you are secure and you got a problem with this relationship, I'm gonna have to end it. And it's
Absolutely.
like but before I would not. I would not. I would always say that well, you have a problem. Like I control the tempo of of friendships and you know what I'm saying? I control and you need to trust me. But now I don't see it that way no more.
I feel like that comes from the person because it depends on, like you said, if this is him and you've proven that you're him to me, and I respect your opinion and I respect your judgment, and I know that you only looking out for my best interest, then yeah, if you feel like, and then furthermore with that though, it would never be like they just around, like it's never nothing like that. But if you feel, even far as females, you feel like you see something that I don't see, and it's yeah, that shit dead. And that's just that. But once again, I haven't met him yet. So everything be having motives. Oh, you jealous, you feel some kind of way. Oh, you done fucked her and you just ain't want to tell me y'all fucked before. It always be something. It ain't never just pure and genuine because I ain't never met him yet.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm just trying to condition my mind more to be acceptable to that so that when it happens or when he comes, there's nothing for me to do other than be her. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So it's like so I'm trying to change my mindset now and see things from different angles and I guess mature in the way that I handle things and I deal with people in a sense because girl, when I that's why I was saying I wanted that beta male because I was
No,
like,
because I'm gonna say this.
what I
I'm
say is
working
what
on me
I say.
so much. I'm working on me so hard, so strong that to where I'm be my 100. I can't do nothing but bump into the other 100. Even though we ain't gonna turn into 200, that 100 and 100, we still gonna be 100. But I can't be your other half if I ain't whole and vice versa. You can't come to
Period.
me in pieces. I don't want to come to you in pieces. I don't want to ask you for nothing you can't ask me for, including
Right.
bear with me while I build myself.
Yep. That's
I'm not
true.
gonna ask you for anything that I don't want you to expect of me.
You ain't gonna ask him for anything anyway.
I mean, as far as to be stability, I am asking you to be stable. I'm asking you to be stable. I'm asking you to be able to support yourself. I'm asking you to be in your walk of your own path, walking in your purpose, doing what makes you happy and fulfills you, so that you can fulfill me. I'm asking you for that,
Hmm.
and but I have to be able to give that in return.
Correct. Absolutely correct.
So that's another reason I keep saying I ain't ready because I ain't finished with my goal. And a lot of times I get an attitude just because I ain't done and I know I'm supposed to be and I know I'm supposed to be a lot farther than where I am. And I
But
be
we
having
just
an
talked about
attitude.
this.
And I sit in here in myself with this attitude because it ain't at nobody. Ain't nobody did nothing to me. Girl, take your funky attitude having that on. The rest of the world ain't got to deal with that shit. That's you. That's on you. That's your shit. You fucked up. Figure it out. Fix it. But that's not something that I want to project onto nobody else either. I sit in here and deal with that by myself. And when I'm done with that, I'll come back out. So with that being said, I'm not gonna ever sit here and be like, oh well, you gotta work with me while I cuss you out because I got an attitude because I ain't finished this, I ain't meet this goal by the deadline that I gave myself, or you gotta sit here and
But do
deal with
you
me.
think that you ever gonna be in a space where you gonna be completely fulfilled, or you're gonna always want more? You're gonna
I
always
will
want
always want
elevation.
more,
You're gonna always want
absolutely.
betterment.
Absolutely, but I also right now I'm not walking in my clarity where I if once I get on that path and I'm on that road and I can see that brick road that I know I'm supposed to be on, then I am fulfilled because now, like you said, we always gonna elevate. It's always growth. It's always more. I always want what's next. But I done touched the ground. I touched gravel. I done touched that land. I can pick it up. I touch it. I hold it in my hand.
Right.
So now I can say I have met the main objective. I checked that box. And now I can say, all right, I'm ready now. I'm ready for my other half because now I can help. I can be what you need me to be because I'm what I need me to be.
So you don't think that it's possible to meet somebody on that path and they allow and they can help you build.
I think it's possible, but I don't think that's something I'm willing to do. I'm not really interested in that. This personal, I'm on this mission by myself. I owe this to me, and I'm going to take it. This ain't something I'm waiting on nobody to give me. I'm coming
No,
strong
I'm not
on
saying
it.
wait, and I'm just saying like if while on this journey, if because most of the time that type of stuff happened by mistake or just like
I'm not
without
gonna say I'm
knowledge.
opposed to it, but it ain't something that I ain't really. I don't know if I'm too much. One, because I'm not really open to even sharing my journey right now with nobody. Very few people even know what I'm even on.
Yeah, I know.
So
I hate that for you, but okay. I'm respecting it, but yeah.
I just
So many people, yeah, I hate that for you. You you have people's like
mind
food.
your business. Cause mind your business.
People's perception of you
Cause
is
mind your
so
business.
wrong sometimes, and I just
I
be
don't
like,
give a fuck. You're so loud and wrong. The one thing that I laugh at the most is a motherfucker that's loud and wrong. I ain't got nothing to prove to nobody. I don't give a
you
fuck.
don't, but I be wanting to shout it from the rooftop. I be telling
I
people
don't be
like,
giving a fuck. I
I
don't. I
will.
don't
I be
care.
telling people
You
stuff.
is loud and wrong. And guess what? What do we like? What do we know about people who assume? You donkey of the day. And I don't like nothing more than to laugh in the motherfucking face. What do I do more than anything? When I die, y'all better make me laughing. Because if I don't do nothing else, baby, I'm gonna laugh. I laugh at funerals. I done fucked around and laughed in court. I can't help it. I'm gonna laugh, baby.
Me
So I
too.
don't get no more. Nothing makes me feel better to laugh in the face of a motherfucker that's loud and wrong. I love
Still,
to make you feel like this. No, you just big. You just this
you
big.
got it. I don't care. I'll be like, she is that bitch is definitely not that. That hoe is got a lot of shit going on. That bitch is it. What? That
Yeah,
hoe got education. What?
and that's
Degrees.
it's just more so like I just because I'm so people expect you to be like this when you trying to accomplish some shit, and I just believe in living life. I've seen so much happen that I
I don't think that's
understand
it.
that in
I
a
think
blink of an eye.
people think because you are because I'm trying to stay in this soft girl, guarded girl
Mm-hmm.
realm. So I think people feel because you are so guarded and so like, you know, she's some ghetto hood rat who ain't got shit going on.
Mm-mm. I just don't give a fuck about you, and I ain't holding nothing back because I know tomorrow I could be laying on my back looking at the roof of a church while people singing they shoulda, coulda, wouldas, and I wish she woulda, and I wish she coulda. No, babe, I'm gonna watch a movie when my day come, and that's just it. I don't live for nobody but me. God know me. He made me this way. I live for me and God. That's it. That's all. As long as one thing for certain, two things for sure. My children don't need therapy to heal from their childhood. I did what the fuck I supposed to did when I walked this bitch, and I don't care about nothing else.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to say that. So yeah.
Like, so,
These
but
kids are
that's
special.
something personal for me because majority of my therapy was trying to heal. The majority of my trauma came from my childhood. So my main goal since I was 15 years old has been to protect them with everything in me and any and everything moving that I thought was moving in a direction that was gonna make them smile. You fucking out of here, and you gotta kill me if you say different. Right now,
Yeah,
today,
that's
in
true.
front of them.
I gave too much to mine.
Oh
So
no, oh no, these bastards is fucking rotten. And
I
my
think, but
one,
so for me, I
I feel
think
like
that creates trauma too.
okay, because listen, now I'm with you because you know where one of my children is. And, when I was just talking about how he's finally taking accountability, it was time for me to take some accountability. And I definitely spoil him. I definitely coddle him a lot. I catered to him a lot. I made him think, and I fucked all my kids up. And my older son, people always be like, "You really?" Because he feel like this his world. Like I don't know. I don't hear nothing about what you're talking about.
so that's what I mean when I say I don't know. They might be in therapy because yeah, I've held on to them so tight
But
and they were so
it's the difference.
sheltered that they don't really have a sense of what life
That's
is
where I
like
did
on
not.
their own.
I did not shelter them. Now, my daughter grew up very different from my son's. Very, very different. Her life was totally different from theirs. When they were little, I was still in the streets. But because I had the kind of family that was like, no, them your kids. So guess what? They was in the streets with me. So, because I'm not sitting down and I don't care what you're talking about. All right, you said take them with me, they mine. Don't worry about where I took them. Don't ask me no questions about my kids. You not watching them. You said they not staying here. They going with me. But then in the same sense, I still try to be like, you can't see this, you can't, but I'm doing this, but turn your head and look that way.
Don't do what I do what I say.
literally. And I
That's
try,
definitely where that came from. That's
literally.
definitely where that saying came from.
So it was like, they are so strong, so independent. My older son, of course, had to be much more independent and much more responsible. So he's a much better thinker. He makes much better decisions. My other son, though, he was very sickly. I had my reasons why I coddled him the way that I did. He's a lot different from my first son. And I just I feel that though no, he may not need therapy per se from his childhood, he did not really consequences wasn't really a thing for him.
Right, right.
I hated that I got my ass beat. So I really didn't let other people discipline my kids.
I didn't either, but it wasn't because I didn't get my ass beat. Like I could
No,
count
I
on
was
one
bad
hand,
as fuck though.
and
I
I
was
can
not
count on one
abused.
hand how many times I got my ass whooped.
No,
But
I was not abused. Every whooping I got, I earned, and then some extra ones. I got away with. It's a lot that I didn't get. I probably she still owe me some. Truth be told, but let's tell the truth. Call a spade a spade. I was bad as fuck, and I got my ass whooped. And in return, a lot of things that even my first son will tell you a lot of stuff that he got his ass beat. My
right,
other son, because of his situation, he did not. And consequences was not a thing for him. Like I said, he did not put, don't do that shit. And even as he got older, and things became reality. And I started to try to tell him that, like, hey, son, I messed up because you entering into a place in life where I ain't really the boss of you no more. You about to be an adult and you gotta face the law. Ain't no more juvie. I can't come get you because you ready. The first time he ever went, that's
That kind
another
of
thing
stuff.
though that
Yeah.
makes me guarded girl. You know what I'm saying? Dealing with that situation. But
Right.
I was used to him when he called me like, all right, ma, all right, son, here I come. When he hit down there, down on West Third,
You
that phone
can't
call
come.
went real different. You feel me? To like he like, all right, ma, I'm ready. And I was like, ready for what, sunshine? He like, I'm ready to go. Yeah, I bet you are. But guess what?
Right.
It's not how this works. And I told you. He's like,
Yeah.
but what do you mean? I know. I know. Yeah. This is yeah. So it's like, no, he may not per se need therapy. You know what I'm saying? But I still feel like, all right, yeah, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. And he ain't all the way gone. But
Yeah.
with that being said, I just said that to say, like, I did my best to make sure that they knew, even at that. Because he felt like, no, you mommy, you can come down here. It ain't nothing you can't. I just
Right.
never, ever, ever wanted them to feel like they had to face nothing alone. I never wanted them
Right.
to. Just a lot of the traumas, I feel like, I don't know, I did what I was supposed to do. They don't need what I needed. They ain't gotta
Right.
heal from what I'm healing from. They ain't gotta heal the way
I
I
think that's where that whole saying that, when kids be like, I got it out the mud. No, you didn't. You didn't get it out the mud. I did so that you didn't have to.
that part.
Like you did not get any. You ain't never even had your feet in the on the dirt.
Yeah, your shoes not even dirty. You don't even get your shoes dirty. What are we talking about here?
Like you
The
didn't have
dirtiest
to get
thing
it
on
out
you
the
is your
mud. Like
shoestrings, nasty fucker, because you don't tie them. Like
that
that's
part. So it's like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like you had everything you needed and everything you wanted. You never ended up like, fucked up, but you've never dealt with the reality of consequences of beyond like me.
me.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like
Mm-hmm.
shit is real out here. Even from like my son didn't you he graduated because I had my foot on his neck. You know what I'm saying? So that's one of the things where it's like pay now or pay later, but you go pay. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I got you through high school, but because I got you through high school, that doesn't take you anywhere. You know what I'm saying? You you graduated and now what? So now you're sitting here busting your ass on these little ass jobs that ain't really doing shit because you didn't make the right decisions. So it's like now everything is harder, and I feel like I some of that is on me. Most of that is on them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Because
because this the thing,
I've
and this
always told you what I don't think it's like you are
I know,
responsible
and
for
you're not
your
gonna carry
education.
that, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because once he became an adult, he rewrote this story. This your story now, and every choice you make is on you. You was given the tools. Every choice you make is on you, and I say that because I put that on myself with a different spin. I instead of feeling down, how a lot of people always just be like, damn, if a person didn't know you personally to know the things that you've been through, that, to be like, girl, how the fuck is you still laughing? Like, how you still standing? Like,
Right.
because when I became an adult, I rewrote my story. I'm in charge. I get to decide. So many things happened to me that I was not in control of. I had no choice. It was not my decision. I had to roll with it. No, I get to decide. Every single thing that goes on from this moment forward is my choice. I decide. And I've been standing on that and I've been living by that. Nobody just charging me now. Nobody. I decide.
I feel like that too, for real. And that's what I keep trying to express to them
Mm-mm.
now is you are in control of your story. Whatever
Mm-hmm.
happens in this point, even my 17-year-old, you are a senior in high school, whatever
It's
happens
on
to
you.
you is being shaped by who you are right now. So
Yes.
if you what your future look like is determined by what you're doing right now. The shit that you're doing today will reflect what you do 10 years from now.
Absolutely. That's
Lock
why it was
in
like,
or either be willing to accept what comes with not locking in.
yep, yep. Because at the end of the day,
But
you
don't blame
decided.
me.
You decided. This was your decision.
Yeah.
You decided. And that's something that I took to heart. It was just like everything that I had to deal with, I didn't have a choice. Like this was what was given to me. But from this moment forward, even if it ain't being handed, hey, I'm taking it. I'm coming for that. That's me. I decide from now on. I'm taking this life right here. I want this
Period.
and I'm having it and I don't care. I'm not nobody doing nothing like that to me ever again. I decide. It's me.
No, for real. For real.
So
So with that being said, we stepping into our soft girl eras. We
we
go
are.
actually I ain't even about to say that. I think I'm gonna always be a soft guarded girl. That's what I'm gonna be. I'm gonna be soft guarded.
I
I think my mental is just programmed to be cautious.
and I ain't gonna and it's nothing wrong with being cautious. That's not necessarily guarded either though. Cautious, that means you're not a fool. But when it's all said and done, I just feel like when him really come, you could be soft. Cause you want that. You
I'm
want
gonna be
that.
soft and
I
no,
don't think
fuck that.
so.
All right, I'm gonna be soft.
Because
I'm
this the
gonna be
thing.
soft.
He gonna be so secure that he curve your curiosity anyway. He gonna solve your questions.
Okay, okay.
All your questions gonna
I'm
be
receiving
answered.
that.
Because this the thing. Them kind of men, they be so open. It ain't about, oh, you tell your girl everything. No, I'm answering all her questions before she asks me, so she'll already know. Now she ain't got 10 questions to ask me because I already told her, hey, yo, I'm about to go shoot pool at the Lady Luck with Lucky and them. I'm be there for.
Transparency, and that's what people don't understand. It's called transparency. I don't have to ask you a million questions if you
Because you
transparent. If you
already,
tell
and
me
it ain't
everything
about,
I
oh,
already
you
want
got
to
to
know,
check in, you got
there's
to tell.
nothing for me to ask you.
It's not about it, not at all. Period. Oh yeah, me and Keith finna go have a couple drinks up at the spot. We gonna be there for a couple hours. Ain't nobody else going. It's just gonna be me and her. We gonna
And I'm
chill
gonna
out
call
for a
you when I
minute.
leave there. When I get in
Yeah,
my car.
that's it. Now he
Yeah.
don't have a reason to be blowing you up the whole time you sitting there. Can't have a conversation with your homegirls. We can't sit and talk about nothing because every 3 minutes he calling your phone. No, we don't
I
have
don't
to do
like
all
that.
that.
I don't like that. I don't like that shit. If you can't go out with your homegirls without your man calling you a million times or you calling him a million times, stay the fuck at
So
home,
then I
please.
end up stay the fuck at home because then I end up being a friend that your nigga don't like because I'm not turning my music down. I'm not muting my conversation. I'm not shutting the fuck up. Going to the bathroom or something, bitch. Because I don't give a fuck about what that nigga hear. Fuck that nigga because he shouldn't keep calling. He know he trying to hear the background anyway. Nosy ass. Because he don't know what the fuck you going on because he don't trust you like you don't trust him. But y'all don't be ready for that.
At all. I don't like
That's
that
why he
shit.
keep calling
I
you every
will
10 minutes.
I
Because he
cut a
don't trust you
fuck.
more than you trust him.
Yeah,
That's why he
I don't
keep
want to be
calling.
about to
He
that.
trying to pick up on
If
your
you can't
background.
live life and have fun and be
Go
out with
live your
your
life, babe. Do you and I
right.
see you when we get home.
Yeah.
No, don't keep calling me 15 fucking times. I'm in the middle of a conversation. I'm trying to get the tea. Shit, you keep fucking calling. We got
Right. The fuck by the time I get it, the shit gonna be cold.
you hear me? Because I gotta keep sitting here listening to your funky breath ass breathe all in the phone.
Why you trying to get the tea?
Yeah, get the fuck on. Cause no, nobody's finna talk for you. No. So I'm not that friend. So it's like I end up being a friend that, but and that's only the ones who got them kind of dudes. And I do have a couple who got them kind of dudes, but I ain't particularly their favorite because I'm not turning my music down. That nigga knew we was in the car. No. No. Why the fuck he keep calling and we on this road? No. I'm not turning the music down.
No,
No, we on a vacation. No, I'm not turning my music down in the hotel. I like to party while I'm getting dressed. I'm not turning shit down. Fuck that shit. That nigga knew you was here. Miss him in peace. Let him miss you in peace too. Get the fuck on.
not in peace. Yeah,
I'm
that
just
part.
saying that shit is weak. That's insecure. That's whack as fuck. Don't keep fucking calling me, asking me, you good? Everything all right? If it wasn't, you would know. If it wasn't, you would know.
All right, y'all heard it from his favorite. Y'all heard it from his favorite.
Go on, catch
Our
up with your
trusting
kind,
these
Pookie, because I ain't
people,
for you.
trusting partner. Don't be calling her if your man gonna be calling you. Don't be coming out with her if your man gonna be calling you 1,000 times. Nobody got time for that. Stay your ass at home with him. We is trying to
And
live
if you got
our
curfew, I got
best
to go
soft
home.
life.
Yeah, I got Go ahead, babe. You should have stayed with your man. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna leave you with him. Go on with your kind over there.
And I don't want to kick it with you no more.
I'm not. I'm not. Oh baby, I'm not. And the ones who he gotta
Yeah,
follow you everywhere too. I don't like that either.
them the ones I don't be want to kick it with. Like, go ahead on. I don't have time for that. Cause yeah, no.
Gonna be with your boo. Cause now we gotta monitor everything he's saying and
Well,
doing.
all
Girl, go
right.
ahead.
Go ahead. Anyway, this episode went all different type of ways, y'all. But that's cool. That's how we like to do. We be freestyling on here. So
But it all go together.
we
It
back
makes
for
sense.
another episode. It all makes sense. That's how we do. We just be girl talking. That's
That's
it.
it.
And you can always chime in, join the conversation, chime in, say what you go say. If you want to be a guest host, hit us up. Hit me up on Instagram. You can hit me up on Keys Code Love Unlocked or on the Irreplaceable One Instagram, or you can hit her up on Just His
Just his
Favorite.
favorite.
And let us know. Come talk shit with us, say something, whatever, with some substance, without some substance. You just want
Yeah,
to kick
let us
it,
know because we don't. Our
whatever.
word ain't the Bible, so let us know. You feel you agree or disagree? Tap in.
Tap in. Let us know. So any next week we back on for Tuesday, so it ain't gonna be no misunderstandings. Yeah, I done got that schedule all situated. Yeah,
All
yeah.
right, all right, all
So
right.
we back on Tuesdays at 8 o'clock. We only doing to the end of this month, so I think we got 4 episodes left, and then we will be back on break. Unfortunately, we got some other stuff in store for y'all, so keep in touch. We doing it big, y'all. So that is season 2, episode 3 of Keys Code Love Lock. Check us out next week for whatever we decide to talk about. You know what? We ain't even about to keep going with the in order. We just keep going with the momentum. Whatever we want to talk about, that's what we talk about. Tap in, girl talk, real talk, shit talk. Holla at us
We here.
on to Facebook, or you can even reach us on Instagram. Until next time, we will see y'all next week. See you later. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.